Welcome to the podcast you didn't ask for, but you're getting anyway.
We're two sisters with a lot of opinions, zero filters, and just enough life experience to think we're qualified to talk about everything.
From diapers and degrees to relationships, health, and all the random stuff in between.
We're breaking it down, laughing through it all, and oversharing like it's our full-time job.
I'm your host, Jack.
And I'm your host, Vic.
And this is Sis Please. Unfiltered, unsolicited, and unexpectedly relatable. Hello, everybody.
Good morning. It is way too early for this crap, but we are here.
I know. How did you feel when I said let's record in the morning?
I mean, fine. I'm definitely a morning person. It's just like the morning comes and then it's like, and I also just haven't been sleeping super well, so that doesn't help.
That's true. That's true.
But it's okay. We're here. It'll be fun. But actually, that's one thing that I was thinking about this morning was morning routines.
Mm-hmm.
You get on Instagram or TikTok maybe for you, and you see these people do these morning routines where they put these like under eye patches and they do their face masks and they like peel their face mask off in the morning and then they put this under eye stuff and then they're dry brushing and then they're brushing their teeth. Well, obviously everyone you should be brushing your teeth, but you know, they're brushing their teeth, then they put their makeup on, then they come down and they're like ice rolling their face, doing all this stuff. I'm like, who has do you wake up 45 minutes early just to do all of this?
Most people do, yeah.
I would rather get an extra 15-20 minutes of sleep. Like, that's crazy to me.
It depends. I would like to be better about doing like skincare in the morning. I'm not that girly and I wish I was.
I used to be that way.
I need very simple. Like I get up, morning, I wake up, wash my face, put my whatever, if I'm putting in oil.
You wash your face every morning?
Every single morning.
I used to, and honestly, like for me, pregnancy has helped my skin.
Yeah, but do you put stuff on at night?
Sometimes. If I'm not too tired.
Okay, see, I put something on. I put an oil, or I have my, sometimes I'll put the oil, jojoba oil, or the beef tallow on my face.
Right. Well, I use the got tallow almost every night, but I don't wash it off in the morning.
See, my face is too oily in the morning.
You are a little bit more oily than...
If I use just the tallow, I won't need to because it absorbs into my skin. But if I put like a different oil or the jojoba oil, I need to wash my face in the morning.
I have never had to.
Nothing like crazy, just like a half a pump.
Yeah.
And then wash my face. Yeah.
No, I used to wash my face. Like I used to be very religious about washing my face, like every single morning, every single night. And my skin was absolutely terrible. And then since getting pregnant, my skin has really cleared up. So
maybe just stay pregnant.
Don't.
Rotating.
That's a lot.
For the rest of your life.
I don't know how people have like 8 kids. No twins, no triplets, nothing. They go through 8 pregnancies.
People love to give birth, man.
That's crazy to me.
Or they just love children, you know? Like, I love kids, and I would love to do it 8,000 times too, but I'm good. No, thank you.
I just think it's interesting how much, like, you don't realize, like, first of all, pregnancy is such a blessing. Like, yes. I would never, but you don't realize the things that you can't do until it's like, shoot, I can't do that because I'm pregnant. And it's, like, little things. Like, thankfully, it's been nothing that's, like, life-altering for me that's, like, oh, I don't like this because I can't do it. But, like, so when Sam was training for his Ironman.
Wanted to go for a bike ride?
He wanted to go on a run and asked me to ride the bike behind him. And I was like, oh, yeah, for sure. And then you were like, you can't go on a bike. And I was like, shoot, you're right. Because if I fall,
you can. It's just the risks.
And I don't cycle, like, as a sport. So I'm not, like.
Oh, you a cycle girly?
Yeah.
She's a cycler. She ain't no bike. She's not riding a bike. She is a cyclist.
I'm sorry, do you call it a bike class? No, you go to a cycle class.
Yeah, but you're riding a bike. You were not, like, going, like, I'm not going to say I'm going to go cycle.
Yeah, but still.
You were going on a bike ride.
Yeah, regardless.
So you were no cyclist.
Okay, well, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not a cyclist. So I'm not, like, do I crash a bike every time I'm on it? No. But, like, I don't trust myself to get on a bike and be safe.
I think he's pregnant. She's like, ah!
Yeah, seriously. Like, those things go fast.
I
And
know.
also, the seat is extremely uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I did a 10-minute stationary ride when Sam first got it. My butt was bruised for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I can't.
I was like,
Maybe wear his little, like, butt pad shorts.
yeah, I probably should have.
Let's
I
see.
think I actually put, like, a towel on the seat.
I'm sure.
Because I was like, I started and then I was like, this like really hurts. And he's like, do you want me to put something on the seat? I was like, yeah. So we put a towel down, but it still was bruised the next day.
no thanks, no thanks,
Yeah.
no thanks.
But those are the things that I thought about this morning.
I saw a crazy story this morning that I wanted to tell you that I mean, it happened a while ago. It just came up while I was scrolling, which I also need to be better about and stop doing in the morning.
I know.
There was a Southwest pilot that was arrested, but not, he was arrested because he was intoxicated. He like got onto the plane, and when he checked in, like I'm assuming they have different like checkpoints that they have to like check in.
Yeah, like staff.
And
the commoners.
yes, and so they checked him in, and I guess the person that scanned his badge or whatever smelled alcohol, and so they contacted authorities, and authorities came and like pulled him off like onto the jet bridge and basically had him do like a field sobriety test, and he failed that and then denied to do the breathalyzer.
Like a breathalyzer?
Yeah, or the blood alcoholic, whatever they were doing for him.
Why would you even show up to work?
I don't know, because they asked him when was your last drink, and he said 10 hours ago, and I guess you have to be 8. But either way, I mean, yeah, like I don't know what you're thinking, because you're like, that is crazy to me.
I mean, drinking and driving is insane to me. We've talked about that before. But a whole ass plane
Yeah.
with hundreds of people and air traffic control and other planes, and you're a psychopath.
Yeah. So obviously Southwest terminated him. Bye, see you later. But yeah, I couldn't
What
even
do you
imagine.
do after that? Like, what do you think that people
Well, I guess he's an
like,
Air Force veteran too. So like, does he just think that he's like hot shit and like, I can do this with my eyes closed type of guy?
Right. What happens to people who like, I mean, they shouldn't have jobs anyways, but like somebody who commits a crime like that.
You
What
can
do
go
you
work
do
at a
with the
Taco
rest?
Bell.
Yeah, I guess you probably could. And you could make $80,000. So I guess you're not too bad, but
Oh my gosh.
that's crazy to me.
Yeah, that was the crazy story that I saw this morning. I was like, I'll say, what the
Mind,
heck?
yeah, that's crazy. My mind just goes to like, not even himself, but like other people.
Yeah.
Like I could never do that because I could never do that, but I could never endanger somebody else's life like that. Multiple lives.
Yeah.
Like that's that's crazy.
And you know the other thing that I just like
You
wasn't
said
that,
it was Southwest too?
yeah. The other thing that I'm not like really
Not to bash on you, Southwest.
well, you're on my shit list right now, Southwest.
That's fair.
Until you like me more, I'm not gonna like you. Go back to
Spend more money with them, then they'll like you.
Yeah, I know, but it just makes me sad. I'm not paying that. That's ridiculous. I'm not paying to check my bag.
Every other airline does it.
Vicky, shut the frick up.
I'm just saying.
I don't care if you're just saying.
Okay.
All I'm saying is that that's how it always was, and that's how it should continue to be.
At least you get your checked, like your carry-on bag.
Yeah, but most places do that too. Like American and Delta do too.
Yeah, but the other airlines don't. They freaking nickel and
I
dime
think-
you everywhere.
Man, stupid, but there should be. You can't say it anymore. No hidden fees. There's fees everywhere now, you liars.
I'm gonna start an airline company.
Called what?
Haven't gotten that far, but
I thought you were gonna say.
that's what the name of the company
No, I
is.
thought you were gonna say when you say haven't. I thought you said heaven, and I thought you were saying heaven's not that far, and I was like,
Not a good airline
that's not a
name.
good name, Vic.
Heaven's not that far when we fly.
Exactly.
Come join us.
Are you looking to get to heaven quicker?
Seriously. Oh my gosh, no. No, if I start an airline company, I think it would be a small airline. Try and not make it super expensive. Way less seats, way more room. And checked bags. One free checked bag.
Okay,
And then your carry-on.
I'm in. I'll fly you early.
And it's not called Heaven's Not That Far Away.
If that is the name, I probably will not. But If it's called something else, I might fly it.
Okay.
The other thing I was thinking about was because we were looking for something to watch tomorrow last night, and I just put on my stupid TV, but
My stupid TV.
my garbage TV.
Trash TV.
Yes, I watch garbage. It's okay. But like I was thinking, I was like, oh, I guess I could turn on Netflix and like maybe find something. You know, I really wasn't into that Victoria Beckham thing
I wasn't either, actually.
at all.
Like,
I don't know what the point is, if they're trying to say that like the fashion side of her like tried to like exile her or didn't want her to be a part of it.
or be successful.
Yeah,
or,
I just thought it was like weird. I don't know.
Yeah, we actually were like going through like what to watch the other night too, and we came across it, and Sam was like, "You could turn it on," and I was like, "I'm not really invested in it."
No.
And I like her a lot, like especially after watching the David Beckham docuseries. I was like a huge fan of her. I was just like, oh, I really like, you know, what she has to say. I thought she was kind of funny, but I also thought she was real. I still think that about her after watching the one episode that we did watch. Just the content of that documentary was not interesting to me.
It's not something that interests me, so I'm like, I don't want to finish
Yeah,
it.
I
Which I'm
agree.
like that a lot. Like if I don't like something,
You're not someone who like has to finish it.
yes and no. Like something like that, it didn't grab my attention episode 1, I'm not going to continue to drive through it.
Yeah.
But if I am watching like Grey's Anatomy, I've watched this far, so now I continue to watch.
Yeah, you have to watch the rest of it.
Like I will watch until it ends. Because I've watched from the beginning, I will watch all the way through. Like something
fair.
like that. Like I'm so invested in, and I know like all the story, and I want to see if like anything comes back. Like during COVID, how they brought back Derek, because like Meredith got COVID, so then she was out cold and in her coma, and she was like being visited by all like past people that were on it that have passed. And I was like, oh, maybe this is how it ends. Like Meredith dies, and
It's done.
nope, not what
The
happened.
case. That's crazy. That's had so many seasons. I think I have matured in the sense of when I used to start something, I would have to finish it even if I didn't like it. Books, movies,
Oh no, a
series.
book I don't put down.
Books I have a really hard time putting down and not finishing. But movies, we recently watched The Maze Runner. First one, great. Second one, I'm literally watching it and I'm like, Sam, I actually can't watch this anymore. And he's like, I know, I just feel like we have to finish it. And I was like, you can finish it, but I am not. Same thing with series. When I get tired of series, I'm done. The series You,
Yeah, done.
great show, but like, I don't know, it got to a point where I was like, okay, so he moves to a new town and kills new people. Like that's it. And
Yeah,
it's just
not
like,
interested
I'm not
anymore.
interested anymore. So I have matured and been able to say like,
I don't know if that's maturing.
I'm done watching this.
I don't know if that's maturing. I think that's just having, I don't know, like a stand. I don't think that's like a mature thing.
I do. I feel
Okay,
mature when I
good
make
for
that
you.
choice.
You are so mature. If you haven't noticed, we're in our nice little cute comfy clothes. If you're watching, if you're listening, we are telling you that we're in our comfy clothes because it was too early and I just didn't really feel like putting together an outfit. Not that I really try to put together an outfit too much because I look like a slop kebab 90% of the time.
Yeah, I don't put on real clothes very often.
Because I work from home and, yeah. Oh, you know what else I was thinking
What?
about? Okay, what is your stance on when is it appropriate to start celebrating Christmas?
Oh.
Or decorating, not celebrating. I mean, you can celebrate Christmas whatever you want, but like when do you think it's appropriate to like listen to music, put up your decorations?
I know a lot of people say after Thanksgiving. I say I don't know if I have a specific date, but like
If you had to pick a date, pick a date.
very close to Thanksgiving, maybe like the 20th, like a week, little less than a week before.
Okay, so it gives you like a month.
Yeah.
Okay, and then when
But
should
I
you...
usually stop. Is that what you were going to follow up with? I
Yeah.
usually stop like January 1st.
Yeah.
Like we still leave our Christmas decorations up, and well, in our house we play Christmas music possibly all year round because Sam will play Christmas music if we're just like cooking. But right around like January 1st, it's like, okay, we'll start slowly taking our Christmas decorations down, but like we're no longer celebrating Christmas after the new year.
Okay. I like that. I like that answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
Family Feud.
Well, maybe October or maybe November 20th would be on the board.
Yeah. Bing! Right?
Top answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Is that the X?
I used to be very like, no, it needs to be after Thanksgiving, after Thanksgiving, after Thanksgiving. 1, my favorite holiday. 2, my birthday.
I was going to say your birthday.
So normally I'm like, after November 26th, you can put up all the decorations. And then I had a child. And then I understood how hard it is to put up decorations and get stuff up with a kid.
Well, Mom said the same thing.
Because she did it so that it was up before she had me.
You were born.
Which is fine.
So our Christmas tree growing up went up every single year.
Like November 15th.
Yeah, before Thanksgiving.
So
she doesn't turn it on.
No.
Until after. Yeah. But it does go up.
Yeah, I might start putting it up earlier just because I need like that time. But I'm definitely like a January 1st, get it down.
What do you think your son's going to do with the Christmas tree this year? Because it's in an area that he can crawl to, and he's
probably
like,
pull everything off.
Are you going to leave the bottom empty like other families do?
I'm going to start with them on.
And see
if he touches them, and then I'm gonna try to like work on like no. That's not really
going very well.
Ask me if that's going well. It's not. So we are kind of like our own little. It's honestly, some of the time it's like he looks me dead in my eye, and it's almost like a "fuck you, Mom," and literally like pulls it off the couch.
He was doing that to Mom the other day when she was like, "Don't put that in your mouth." He literally looked her dead in the eyes and stuck his toy right in his mouth.
I know, and I'm like. And then he does like,
yes,
he does that. And then he's in this like little like fake cry thing. Like I'll tell him no. Like it didn't even hurt.
When you.
No, well, yeah. Like if I bop his hand, like to get it away.
Yeah.
He like acts like I slapped him.
Right. He'll throw his toy.
He throws his toy, like lays down on the ground. And I'm like, all right. But he's been biting his books. I mean, biting everything. The kid's a beaver. And to get it out of his mouth, I was laying down and he was too far away, so I was taking my foot and like pushing the book out of the way. And you like literally you would have thought that I like ripped his front teeth out the way he reacted. And I was like, no. And so then I took the book away and I put it away. And he like sat there, looked at me, looked at the basket, looked at me, looked at the basket, and went over and got the book. And I literally told Blake, I was like, get him, because I can't. I've lost my patience are withering.
You read your books, you don't eat them.
Yes.
That's what we're trying to teach him.
You're not going to get smart by eating the book. Hate to break it to you, kid.
That'd be funny.
But yeah, Christmas decorations, I feel like it's like a late November thing.
Yeah.
But this year we're going back home for Thanksgiving. You guys will be here, but we're going to go home. And I think I want it up before because it's just a lot of travel. Then I have a wedding in December. So I think I might have it up way earlier than I normally do.
Yeah, and just like Mom, don't light it until you come back from Thanksgiving.
Maybe.
I know I'm somebody that like all the lights off and just the Christmas tree on.
I know, but my Christmas tree is bright as crap. So that's why I'm like, ooh. Yeah. Do you think we're going to get snow here?
Probably, I mean, a dusting. I don't think we'll get the snow that we're used to, though.
I know. Are you going to miss that about like Christmas time?
Probably not, only because... I mean, maybe eventually, but these first few years, probably not.
Do you think that that's
we
like...
got dumped on last year, obviously being in Denver.
Do you think that's like... Are you like sad for your kid?
No.
No?
Because I think they'll go up to grandma and grandpa's enough to like also have that experience. Like, I don't expect to wake up in our home every single Christmas knowing that our family lives somewhere else.
Yeah.
So I think they will get like the white Christmas that we grew up having. And there were years that we didn't have it. So
no, there's plenty of years that you don't get a white Christmas. But I'm just saying like snow in general. Like not getting to like play in the snow. But I guess they might get it when we go on ski trip.
Yeah.
But it just like makes me sad that I'm like, oh, they might not get like the snow activities like we did.
In Christmas. Yeah, we'll make it happen though. This is my independent segment. When we were talking earlier, Jackie mentioned Family Feud, and maybe it would be my answer would maybe be on the board. Sometimes I watch those Family Feud episodes or like things on Instagram. Some people's answers, I can't help but just like, what made you think of that? And it doesn't make sense to me. But also, if I had that pressure on me, somebody asks me a question sometimes and it's just blank. There's nothing there. So I can't really say how I would perform, but I think that I like to think I'm quick enough to think of something that would, like, maybe be a good answer. Like, I don't think I would say, like, what's that one that somebody said, like, naked grandma or something. I don't think I'd say something like that. That's crazy. But I think I'd have pretty good answers. I don't know. There are some game shows that I definitely would not be good at. I think I'd be good at America Says. Is that what that show is called? America Says. Family Feud, I think I'd be pretty okay at. The pyramid one where people have to, like, give clues. And then you have to, like, guess what it is, but you can't use certain words. I like to think I'd be good at that. There's a game that people play at home. I think it's called Fishbowl. That's similar to that. That might be good. It's almost just like me talking to myself, so it's kind of funny.
Speaking of talking to yourself, I mean, can you believe that there are people that don't have an internal dialogue?
No, I don't believe that for a second. You're telling me when you're just sitting here, there's nothing
going on.
Nothing, literally static. That doesn't make sense to me. That's psychopath mentality.
That is. There might be something going on there. I would be concerned.
Like if the only time that I'm not thinking of something is when I'm sleeping because I'm basically not fully conscious.
I mean, I couldn't just sit there and, like, have nothing going on in my head. Do you know how much I talk alone? Imagine if you think that I talk a lot to you individually, imagine what's going on in my head. Like, for real. It doesn't stop. It's like on a constant, it's on constant play. I think the only time it's shut off is, like, when I'm asleep, and probably not even because I'm dreaming.
Right.
And I have some very vivid dreams that I can replay for you.
Yeah. I think one thing that Sam and we oftentimes, I mean, we've been together for 7-8 years. So when we're driving in the car and if we're, like, you know, music might be playing. We've talked about it before. Sometimes we don't listen to music. But, you know, you're just sitting there with your thoughts and, like, my mind just starts going, right? And so Sam started this thing where, like, I don't know when, but a while ago, he'd just be like, oh, what are you thinking about? And for a while, I'd be like, nothing, just because, like, you know, it wasn't anything important. Now, I tell him exactly what I'm thinking. And so there have been times that, like, we're driving, and he's like, what are you thinking about? And I'm like, I'm just looking at the clouds. And then we passed that billboard, and the billboard had, like, a sign on it. But it's like, who goes up there and changes it? And why have you never seen somebody changing the billboard sign? And he's like, I'm like, so what are you thinking about? And he's like, not much. I'm like, you can't tell me that there's nothing going on in your head.
Right.
Because he definitely has an internal dialogue. I know that.
Oh, for sure
There's no way that he doesn't.
Yeah. That's so funny.
I'll catch him sitting on the couch just all of a sudden start laughing, and he's not looking at anything. I'm like, what? And he's like, just, I don't know, thinking about something funny. I'm like, what?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
But yeah, people who don't have an internal dialogue, what do you, like, what's going on?
What's going on in your head?
Like, when you're walking, you don't think, like...
No, I don't. I don't get. I think you're lying.
Right.
I think you're lying to me.
Too.
I think you're lying. I don't think there's actually people that don't have it. Maybe they're just not, like, realizing, like, what's going on.
Yeah.
Because you've never thought about something to do it, or think about what you have to do later on today while you're doing a subject. Like, you're working on something and you're thinking about what you have to do after, or what you're going to make for dinner. What do you want to have? How are you going to get home? Like, come on, something's going on in that head.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Right?
There has to be. The only people that I could think maybe are able to, and I wouldn't necessarily say, like, they don't have an internal dialogue, but that they can turn it off, are, like, people who meditate and can be, like, literally it's just silence.
Never been able to do that.
Me either.
I go to yoga and they're like, empty your mind. Don't worry about what you have to do later. Think deeply. Or
breathe.
Yeah.
Breathe deeply. Then I'm like, am I breathing too deep?
Yes.
Am I breathing the right way? How come when I take a really deep breath into my diaphragm, do I sometimes feel more short of breath than when I breathe into my... That's what happens to me.
I know.
Like, how do people just shut it off?
Right. Or I hate when they're like, feel it to your left knee. And I'm like, do I feel it in my left knee or is it my left toe?
Right.
Like, that's...
Or it's like, wait, shoot, that was I was picturing my right knee.
Yes.
Now I have to... Hold on, let me restart.
Yeah.
Wait, now we're in the shoulder? Yeah.
I know. I can't...
No.
Yoga. Yeah, no, yoga is not... I mean, I don't think I'm relaxed at all.
I don't either.
I'm getting a workout
People leave and they're like, I feel so cleansed. I'm like, I feel confused.
Right.
I don't know what just happened in there, but I am not relaxed.
Right. I came in one way and I left another, and neither of them have relaxed me.
Even massages, like, although people have different ways to relax, because even the massage, yes, my sister and I did go get a couples massage. And we had to, obviously each of us we each had one massage therapist, but we were in the same room. We were very close to each other. And, okay, well, traumatic first experience. We literally are changing, is what you're laughing about. We're literally changing. They're like, we'll be in a minute. I'm like, okay. I'm like, Jack, I have to go to the bathroom. She's like, okay, go to the bathroom. So I'm going to the bathroom. She's changing. We switch. So then she's like, now I have to go to the bathroom. I'm like, okay. So she goes to the bathroom. I'm literally naked. Like, literally don't have a towel. Didn't put the robe on yet. And they, like, briefly knock. And I'm like, 1 second. Well, they didn't hear me and they walk in. So then Jackie and I are both, like, butt-ass naked, putting our robes on. And they're like, we're so sorry. I'm like, it's okay. Like, it is what it is. But, so we get on the table. And I think we did good for, like, the first, like, we did good.
Good job.
For the first, like, 5 minutes, I would say 5-10 minutes, like, it was really just, like, they were asking where we wanted them to focus. You know, it's just, like, breathing, calming. They lit candles, whatever. But then after that, I think the four of us just, like, sparked up conversation. And we kind of, like, talked through it. But I left there, and I was like, that was cleansing to me.
No, that's fine to me. I don't mind talking. At all.
Right.
Like, that's fine. I don't need to, like, go in and not say anything.
Yeah.
I want to, like, to me, that's relaxing.
Yeah. No, that was probably one of the best massages that I've ever had.
Yeah.
And I haven't had too many, but, like, I would 100% go back to that place.
Yeah.
That was good.
I do like a nice massage. I like relaxation. I like comfy, cozy things.
Yeah.
We're getting into, I mean, I usually have a blanket on me 24/7.
Oh, same.
And that to me is like a relaxing thing.
Yep.
Like, oh, sorry.
Wake up.
I like to, like, at the end of the day, once I put my son down, come downstairs, either read a book, but put a blanket on, turn on my garbage TV, put a blanket on. That's like putting a blanket on.
Put 2 blankets on?
No.
Oh,
no.
it's just part of your routine. Gotcha.
Two different scenarios. Book or TV with a blanket. Like a comfy, cozy, like soft blanket. I love a blankie.
I'm somebody that, well, we came from a family that it could be 95 degrees outside. There has to be a blanket on me in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
I cannot sleep at night if there is not at least a sheet, like a bed sheet on me. People who sleep, I shouldn't say this because my husband does that sometimes.
So does mine.
It's like a crazy person.
My husband is.
If I get hot, throw a foot out, throw a hand out, tuck it underneath my arm so my upper body's out. But, like, I have to be covered. Otherwise, the boogeyman will get me.
Yep.
Like, I don't know how people don't sleep with something over them.
I don't either. And you get hot. What do you mean you get hot?
What do you mean?
Like, people are like, I get too hot. What do you mean you get too hot? You don't feel like a sense of comfort?
It's not a matter of comfort. It might be that they're heat stroking out because they're too warm. I mean, that I can understand because I've gotten warm, obviously, wearing a blanket or, like, having a sheet over me. But again, put your foot out, put your hand out, make sure, you know, your upper body's uncovered, but, like, protect yourself.
Protect yourself before you wreck yourself.
Yeah, give yourself nightmares.
Spooky, scary skeletons like shivers down your spine.
That was last week.
I know.
Halloween is over. We're on to the next.
To Thanksgiving.
We'll have to do a Thanksgiving episode.
Yeah, I want everyone to tell me what they're good. I want to hear some. Well, we are getting into the Thanksgiving season.
Yeah.
I want everyone to tell me what they're. Everyone. So if you're listening, please just comment. Everyone. Comment what your family traditions are. Because maybe I want to start some new traditions with my family. Tell me something that you do. Because ours consists of playing beer pong and drinking. And we can't do that with infants.
Yeah.
So.
No.
We got 20 more years to wait.
I think I'm going to start a pie baking. Like, you know how Mom does her cookie bake with her friends?
Yeah, and so what is your plan here?
Everyone has to bake a pie.
And then what are we going to do after?
Eat the fucking pie.
Okay, but with the cookie thing, like, you each take a few cookies. What, are we each going to take a few slices of the pie?
Sure, or make mini pies.
That's a lot of work. I don't want to come. Don't invite me.
You're an ass.
I'll make a cookie.
No. Then you don't get any of the pies.
That's fine.
You're telling me you don't want to try like a peach pie, a cobbler.
No, I don't really want to make that many things.
You don't have to make that many.
But I also don't want to have like 14 different little pies. Exactly.
Okay,
You're
well.
Yeah, see, you've now contemplated and realized that it's not the best idea.
Okay, then make a fucking loaf. How about that?
A loaf? Like
Yeah.
a fruit cake?
No. Like a pumpkin loaf or a banana like bread.
Why are you saying your F so aggressively?
Because
loaf.
Because you're pissing me off.
Well,
Like a fruit cake? No, not a fucking fruit cake. You're a fruit cake.
You're a fruit cake. You're a pinch ass.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Those kind of traditions. Like, or maybe we start our own cookie bake. I mean, Christmas cookies and like holiday cookies. That would be cool too.
Yeah, I like the cookies.
Yeah, it is nice. I guess it is easier for people to take home a little snack bag.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, you know what? Some people would like to go home with a giant apple pie that you said you liked my apple pie.
I didn't say that it wasn't bad. I don't want to take 14 of those size pies home.
That's why.
Or even a little one. I don't even want 14 little pies.
Okay.
Where am I going to put all of those?
In your freezer.
No, I don't have room.
Make room.
I don't have room.
You only have to make room for a little while and then you eat them.
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah, share your traditions with us. I like starting traditions, and I don't know, just hearing what other people's family traditions are.
Yeah, I'm very excited for you guys to come to the Christmas lights this year. I'm blanking on the place right now. Cheekwood. Very excited for you guys to go. They're beautiful. If you're in the Nashville area, they are gorgeous. They put so many lights up, and it's super entertaining. If you like that kind of stuff. If you don't like the Christmas lights, then maybe you won't think it's that cool, but it's a pretty cool idea.
It's a pretty cool. I like those houses that we'll talk more about this when we get closer to Christmas. But have you ever seen one of those houses that like they put their Christmas lights up and then it's like tune in to like 98.3?
Oh yes, and then
it like matches the beat of the Christmas music. That's so cool to me.
That is very cool.
It's a lot of work. I would have to have somebody else do that. But so that's all I have for today.
And so with that, we think we are done.
And goodbye. No, with that, thanks for listening to another episode of Sis Please.
You didn't ask for it, but there it is.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, comment your favorite family tradition, and tune in next week for another episode that you did not ask for.
Bye.